Yeah, this is Bang Bang Ray Hill. Just a little podcast about this geezer, this ex-hospital screw. Listen, could you imagine, yeah, Paul Sykes, yeah? Paul Sykes is not an idiot, mate. No matter what the guys say about Paul Sykes and what people say about Paul Sykes, he can have it, yeah? He can have all that fight, Paul. And this guy's got to be so careful what he's saying, because it sounds to me that, imagine the people this guy is hurt, yeah. He's talking about this, that, and the other on open podcasts about what he's done and laughing about it. It's as if it's a joke. You know, it's not a joke. This geezer is a complete out and out idiot. Most of them people who do them sort of jobs are idiots anyway. I mean, they ain't got no feelings for no one. They ain't got a monkey's feelings. But look at Roy Shaw. When in Broadmoor, there's a lot of them sort of people in Broadmoor. God rest in peace, Roy Shaw. But imagine if Roy was out. Imagine if Roy was alive now and I heard that. This geezer on the radio, the way he's talking. Even Frankie Frazer. Imagine if Frankie Frazer was alive now and he heard that. I mean, I was in Chelsea with Frankie Frazer and I was also in Wandsworth with Frankie Frazer. He ain't a fool, Frank. I mean, he can't fight, but he's a very, very, very dangerous man. And while he's talking, he's got to be, this geezer's crazy because the geezer's got Frank's got sons out there and all, you know what I mean? Patrick, David, and Big Patrick, you know what I mean? Is it like he's got to be careful, you know what I mean? This geezer's got too much of it. I don't know where he's coming from, you know what I mean? He's a screw, a medical screw. Been in all these sorts of places, giving people jabs, slagging people down on podcasts, you know what I mean? People have done their bird, mate. People have been in there, got 10, 15, 20 years, and he's running them down and thinks it's funny. Listen, I've done a big bit of bird, mate. I've done fucking 26, so I beg your pardon for swearing, yeah? I've done 26 and a half years in prison of my life, yeah? You imagine, 26 and a half years in prison of my life, yeah? I've done 20 years of an IPP sentence now. You know what I mean? I've done 10 years of the IPP sentence. I've been on the street 10 years of the IPP sentence. But this guy, he's got to stop talking like he talks about what he's done to people, how much he's hurt people, and laughing at when they give him jabs and talking to them as if it's a joke. It ain't a joke, mate. It ain't a joke. Listen, I don't know whether you're wearing makeup, all this beard thing is a makeup or whatever. You know, but how can you be walking the streets? Come on, people like you are worse than a paedophile, mate. You're worse than a paedophile. You know what I mean? You're worse, mate. Paedophiles, mate, they're the worst of the worst. But you're there, mate, with it. Talking about people like you talk about people, what you can do, what you can't do, and what you'd like to do, and what you've done. Yeah, it's out of order, mate. You've got to get your life together, son. You really are. I feel sorry for you, mate. Honestly. I feel sorry for you talking like you're talking. You don't get many people like you on this podcast, yeah? You get a lot of people talking shit. We know that, but that's what it is. But not people talking about the people that have hurt, this, that, taking the mick out of people. Because if them people were alive, you'd be trouble. You'd be causing too many problems. Anyway, it's this Bang Bang Rail. You must know, people in my comments, that proper faces that have been in prison and listen, you got Billy Blundels, you got the Richardsons, all them sort of people, the Haywards, all them sort of people that have been in prison and more likely been abused by these sort of people. These sort of people, they're all dead now, these people, yeah? But imagine if they weren't dead and they listened to that. This geezer wouldn't be able to put a podcast on again. It's crazy, mate, what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Behave yourself, mate. Grow up. Don't do it no more. Stop it, mate. You're causing problems, yeah? Bye.